An experienced Bay Area cop denied a new job, he says, because of a particular mention on his resume. He lives part-time at his ranch in Copperopolis in Calaveras County, and he wanted to help out the local sheriff's department in his spare time. But as Manuel Ramos tells us in this exclusive report, he is now slapping the local sheriff with a lawsuit.
When Ken Cantamout walks among the cattle on his Gold Country ranch, he sure looks like a cowboy. Being turned down for a job with the local sheriff's department made him feel like California's version of Brokeback Mountain.
When I saw the movie Brokeback Mountain, it had a lot of parallels.
Like the main characters in the film, Cantamout is gay. Like the film characters, he bought a 21-acre ranch, this one near Copperopolis. He wanted to help out the community by becoming a reserve deputy with the county sheriff's department, and was shocked when he was turned down.
It was a one-sentence letter saying that you did not pass our background investigation, and I was like, oh, what?
Until the background check, Cantamout claims deputies were excited to have a law enforcement officer of his experience. 19 years on the San Francisco Police Department. But there are items in his SFPD file that point to his sexual orientation, like the kind of traffic school he taught.
I had worked for an organization called Finally a Gay Traffic School as a traffic school instructor.
And he's never been married. A deputy went to Cantamout's home and met his partner. Those are the reasons he was turned down, says Cantamout.
If I'm being evaluated on my qualifications and my ability and my desire for community service, I should be sworn in, should have been sworn in months ago.
So he filed a federal discrimination suit against Sheriff Dennis Downham. The sheriff, a former Oakland cop, turned down a request for an on-camera interview on advice from his attorney. But on the phone he said Cantamout's sexual orientation had nothing to do with denying him a job, although he can't point to any other gays on his force. The sheriff told me, quote, "I have no clue if we have one or multiple gay deputies in this department." Then Sheriff Downham added, as far as having someone having the need to run around and tell people he's gay, we don't. In Calaveras County, discrimination is reportedly a real fear among gays.
I think a lot of the gay community that I'm in touch with is not comfortable being open. I think a lot of people are afraid for their jobs, and some for their safety.
Jerry Kadad says his group, Out in the Motherlode, has a mailing list of more than 200 in the county, but some gays won't attend group events for fear of being outed.
Some afraid of being discriminated against in their jobs.
Rancher Ken Cantamout suspects being gay in Gold Country cost him a chance to wear a deputy's badge. The county's attorney says any discrimination claim is absolutely false. Now, Cantamout has a very distinctive mustache. He had to go to court to keep wearing it while on the SFPD. The court case is in his file. It could be the reason for the job denial, Kenny, but since it's a personnel matter, the sheriff says he can't comment.
Interesting story. Keep us updated on it. Let us know how it turns out. Thanks, Manny.